Dumbling, it's your boy Ing, season 1, episode 3 of Cyberpunk. It might have been other season, right? And last episode, Lucy betrayed David. David gets surrounded by people he doesn't know. We understand now that his mom was stealing implants from a crime scene to sell to these people, and their clearly friend, Maine, who seemed to be the boss. I actually really like the gang. I like the group of people. I really like Bianca. I really like Lucy. I like Maine. The other three, they're not really there. They're not. We're not don't talk about them often. So they're talking about how he has to get out the implant. But the implant is the only thing he has. And then David is like, yo, let me know if I can pay it off. I'll pay it off. And that's how we know that he really wants to be an edge runner. He always wanted to be a edge runner. And these people are edge runner. So we got a cute scene with Lucy saying that she's sorry. But yo, as somebody who watched the show, I love Lucy. But at that moment, I was like, nah. You did my boy wrong. You don't get to apologize. Just fuck off, right? And it's kind of really cool that we're seeing the character there just appear. It seemed like they're out of nowhere, but it's Dave that's out of nowhere. They've been running together for years. Lucy, who is the last person to join the group, has been in the group for a year already. So it does seem like Dave is out of the way. We're seeing the story that's said to Dave Lance, but all in all, it is their story. It's Cyberpunk Edge Runner, right? And so Maine agrees to take Dave out on a job to test him out. It's still a simple chip. Something that's gonna be really easy. Because in the last episode we saw Lucy being able to steal chip from people in the train. Right? So it's a simple mission from Arkansas, or I'm always having a problem mentioning the company name. Go to the bar, it doesn't end up well. They get caught, and then they have to steal a car to run away. They get chased by Tiger Claw, which is cool because in the game we do have a gang called Tiger Claw. The fact that we have them here is phenomenal. The fact that we have them in the story like this, it is just to show how close the story is to Cyberpunk itself, and it's something I absolutely love, enjoy. Then we get to see what call it. The Tiger Claw are chasing them, and this episode there's not a lot going on. It's more about the fighting. It's more about it's the story is there. It's kind of cool, but it's more about the escapes. We see Lucy and Dave working together. Kind of like it's kind of cool because Lucy just betrayed Dave, and he's like, "Can I trust you? Can I not trust you?" And we don't know until the story happened. Then the mission is a success. We see Dave joining the group of people, and it's kind of cool because you're seeing that they're actually pretty chill. Maine again, who is the leader of the gang, is like, "Yo, you're a pretty useful kid. You possibly have the stuff to be an edge runner." Gets his cut of the deal, and it's a lot of money, and that's how you know that Maine is a legit guy. Everybody is out in this Night City to get you, and Maine says, even though I'm giving you a lot, this is how I roll. Everybody gets equal share, but trust nobody but yourself. So Maine's like, yo, you can't trust me, but you shouldn't trust me, because again, we live in Night City. It's a dangerous place. Kind of cool because we see the group of people and we're seeing them as badasses. Maine is a badass. Lucy, she's shown that she's more than a badass. We don't know a lot about the other people until there's a guy from Arkansas who comes. And right away, you can tell there's tension in the air. They're a group of people, right? And Davey asked Maine why you didn't tell him. Well, because he's Eddie's. If it wasn't for him, there's no job. We have to respect him. Even if we don't like him, we have to respect him. And it reminded me of Brick and the Cyberpunk when it was the Hammerhead, right? We all know the Maelstrom. We don't like the Maelstrom. And Brick was a complete dick. So it reminded me of that scene. I don't know, it's a pretty cool episode, but for 20 minutes, just not a lot, right? And that's the episode. I love you guys.